Hi guys, good evening. Welcome. And then I welcome myself in the gym. It's Saturday, quiet evening, Ramadan. So the gym is kind of empty. And then today is a back day. So yeah, I have my pre-workout ready. So let's not waste much time. It's 7:30 already. 9 o'clock my client is coming. So I have 1.5 hours. So if I can, I will do back and biceps. If I couldn't finish my back in 1.5 hours, then I will just do back. I'll keep biceps for another day. All right. All right. I'll start with warm up. So I'll spend few minutes on the proper stretching of the muscles. As I said, I'll be doing back. So yes, I'll be focusing more on shoulders, arms, upper lower back. But anyways, I'm going to warm up my entire body. Yesterday I did legs, so this is a downward dog, 2 toe touches. Now this actually stretches your hams, calves, your glutes very well. Upward dog. Now this is called hip cars. Circular articulated rotations. Kind of ready. So I'm thinking to start my workout with either lat pull down or a bent over row. Let's see what's available. Okay, sudden change of mind. I saw this machine empty, so I thought of doing some warm-ups over here. Assisted pull-ups. Breathe out as you go up, squeeze your back. Breathe in as you come down, completely stretch your back muscles. That's the goal. Here, it's not about how many reps I do. It's about how well I stretch, squeeze my back, and get it ready for the working set. This is still a warm-up. Wow, this is good. Now let's move on to a lat pull down. Okay, I'm very much ready to start my back workout, and this is gonna be my first workout, lat pull down on a long bar. Okay, let's go. First thing I need to do here is retract the shoulders and keep it there. From there, breathe out, pull it down, breathe in as you go up, stretching the lats. Okay, the weight was not that heavy, so I could pull 16 reps easy. I'm doing it at 40. I'll gradually increase the weight. Wow. Now number 3. So I'm going to 60. Let's see. Now usually for exercises like this, you need a partner to help you from behind when you cannot. But then because I'm alone, it's going to be a little hard, but then that's fine. I'll do as much as I can. Two more. Wow, this is good. 10 reps and 60 kgs. It was intense. One more set. When I go lightweight, I don't recommend these kind of things, the straps for support, but then when the weight is heavy and there's nobody to support you from behind, yes, you need to have some support, some straps, because the grip alone may not be able to hold this weight for longer. So I use these straps. Wow, that was beautiful 10 reps. So about the strap I was telling before, see, look at this. If I put this strap, the one on my right, if I put it here on my left, so this is what people usually do, and this is a mistake. See this strap, it's going towards the little finger. No, it's wrong. So it should be towards your thumb. Like this, right? So guys, second exercise I'm going for chest supported T-bar row, and I'm gonna go with the wider grip on this so I can focus more on the upper back. Breathe out, squeeze the back, breathe in and stretch. Squeeze and stretch. Keep the elbows wide and high. All right, first set, the RP was around 5 to 6. Second, I'll make between 6 and 7, then 7 and 8, and then towards the end, a little above 9 or at least 9. So 4 sets is my target. Let's see. Here in this exercise, squeezing is definitely there. When you lift the weight up, you need to squeeze your back, feel the muscles, and at the same time, when you release, now there is a support for this exercise, right? Here, your chest is supported. So you need to stretch your back completely, which is called the eccentric motion. So go as low as possible, go for the full range of motion, stretch your back completely, then squeeze it up. So here, not just squeeze, you also need to focus on the stretching. That's why this exercise is hard, but one of the beautiful exercises if you want a bigger back. I thought I hit the record button on my second set. I just did 15 reps of 30 kilos. The last 3 was so intense, and I was saying something while doing this. But when I checked, I forgot to record it. I missed it. My bad. Okay, so this is my third set. I'll try 10 to 12 reps on this. I know this is going to be heavy, and the very hard part on doing this exercise is to lift the weight up and get ready. Now the weight is like really low. I'm going to be up there, the chest will be supported, there's no support. So that's why you need a friend while doing heavy. If you have a friend, he would have given you the weight there and it would have been so easy, right? But it's okay. But still, I'm very thankful that I'm able to do this. I have the strength, I have the courage, I have the discipline, and I have the motivation to do it. So yes, I'm thankful to myself, the God, my friends, family, whoever supports me, and of course the gym. All right, let me try. Yep. This is hard. Thank you, rest I'll do. Thank you very much. This is what I was talking about. 1. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. See, sometimes it gets impossible to hit the weight by yourself. Now this is like 40 kilos. There's the weight. Then I know I can do 10 reps, but to lift it up and put it back, thankful to this guy. So now, this is the benefit of coming to gym every day. You know people, so you can ask for help. All right, this was good. Now I'll move on to another exercise. Just do 3 sets of this. So moving on to the third exercise of the day. This is a plate loaded, seated, close grip rowing. Now there I did wide grip, which focuses more on the upper back. Now here I'm going to go close grip, which is focusing overall back muscles. Here also I'll be focusing more on the stretching and the squeezing part. All right, breathe out when you pull the weight, breathe in as you lower the weight, and then feel the muscles on the back. So here in the mid back, imagine there's a marble, and then you're going to squeeze the marble using 2 scapular muscles, the big back muscles on the left and right, which we call lats, right? Let's go. This is not very heavy. Full stretch, then squeeze, breathe out. Breathe in, full stretch. This is wrong. Stay here. Retract your shoulders, get your elbows behind, squeeze the back, then forward. All right? Explosive, hold, slow. This should be the tempo. RP around 6, I guess. Let me add some weight. Okay, the RP on the second set was about 7. Okay, I've been talking about RP from the very beginning. You know what that means? Okay, in simple terms, on a scale from 0 to 10, if 10 is heaviest, 0 is very light, where do you feel the intensity that you're perceiving is? So if it's 3, that means it's light. 5, midway. 6, yeah, it's a little bit tough, still doable. 7, it's, yeah, good enough. 8 is heavy. 9 is tough. 9.5, you're dying to do 1 or 2 reps. That's what RP exactly means. I'm going for my third and last set, and I'm hope the RP to be around 8 or a little above. All right, let's go. Oh. 12 reps. So doing one of those muscles, wow, this feels good. So I'm done with my third exercise. 3 sets on this. The RP was around 8.5 towards the end, the last set. Now, 4th exercise. Let me see what I can do. So let me do the 4th exercise. That will be seated rowing, and I'm doing it with a wider grip, so I can focus more on the upper lats and the upper back. All right. Let me start with 45. 3 to 4 sets on these, and then after this I will either go for biceps or 1 more exercise in the back, and I'll finish it at like half an hour before my client arrives. Yep. Let's go. Breathe in, full stretch of your lat muscles. Breathe out, squeeze your back and retract your shoulders. Breathe out. This is just like low row. Reps. So when you do this, the very thing that you have to be super careful is when you pull the weight. So let's say if I stand behind like this and I pull the weight like this, look at my back. So when I'm pulling the weight, the stress is so much on the lower back. This is where most people hurt their back. So what you need to do is come forward, push with your legs and then take control of the weight. All right, take a deep breath as if you're doing squat, just like this. Wow, I know I was a little bit out of form after my 10th rep. The last 5 was a little bit out of form, but still, when the weight gets heavy, it's very hard to keep that form correct. But still, keeping your back safe and hitting the muscles, knowing where you're hitting is very, very important. I think I did good. Set number 3.
ज़्यादा मत सोचो।
वही तो मुश्किल है। So, I'm gonna finish this exercise just with 3 sets. Tired. I might do a pullover. Okay, the last exercise I'm choosing for the back is a pullover. Usually there's a machine for every exercise. It depends on which gym you're going. Here, we don't have the pullover machine, so I'm going to do it on the rope, right, with the short bar. There we go. Full stretch. Breathe in, breathe out, squeeze your back. Keep your chest up, retract your shoulders, feel it on the lats and stretch. Look at the movement. A lot of people do this exercise like this, see? When you keep your traps in gaze like this, you're hitting traps unknowingly, but then your back is like fully relaxed. That's where things go wrong. You need to retract your shoulders, keep your chest open, then breathe in, breathe out, and then not much of a movement. Just keep your back stable. A little movement is fine, but then try not to move. Stretch. So when I say stretch, it's not the arms that stretch. You should be able to open the lat muscles. That's where mind-muscle connection comes into play. That's where understanding the exercise comes into play. Set number 2, trying to go a little heavier. So this t-shirt, actually it's because of the sweat, it's sticking on my back. So I'm having a hard time stretching. Anyways, there we go. All right. Wow, I think I added a little extra weight. From 15 I went to 20 kilos instead of 17.5. Wow, it was tough, but it was good. I felt it. Now because it's Ramadan, gym is kind of empty. See, because it's Saturday and Ramadan, it's a family time for everybody, weekend for non-Muslims, and then it's 9 and it's empty. Okay, third set, I'm trying to show this from the back angle, and every exercise I'm trying to show you from different angles so that you understand what exactly I'm trying to say. All right, same weight, I'm not going to increase. Let's go. 3 sets. That done. Now I'll be moving on to biceps. Okay, so for my biceps, I'm going on with the easy bar, fixed short bar, and I'm going with a weight of 20. The chest up, breathe out, feel the intensity on the biceps, go slow, breathe in, full stretch, again, breathe out, go slow. That was good. No warm-up needed because I've been doing back since a little above an hour. So my biceps, forearms are fully pumped. 2 more sets, 1 more exercise, and I shall be done. Same place, same exercise, set number 2, just different weight. Here we go. That is 12. Look at this. Doing biceps, but my forearms are pumped. Third and final round from a close angle. Tough. Wow. Okay. But from this angle. Wow. Stuff. I could only pull 8. But anyway, so dropping around 30% of the weight, then up again. Seven, 8, 9, 10. Oh my God, this was good. Feel good. One last exercise before I wrap up. My client is already here, so I need to be quick. I've asked him to warm up. I got like 5-6 minutes to finish this. Sit here.
Why?
Sit. Okay. So he's Ahmad. He's 12 years old. And he's the one I'm training. He's too shy. So this is set number 2. Oh, I think I took a bit heavy weight. Tough. My God. Oh. 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 Yep. This was 2. Second set, drop set. Okay. So guys, I'm wrapping it up because my client is already here. It's been 5-7 minutes. He's been warming up. But then also, like, I'm a trainer, so I have to respect my clients, and my survival depends on them. Only if they pay, I survive, right? So I cannot ignore them. I know as a trainer, I should not be finishing the workout midway, but then also as a trainer, I have to take care of my clients. So this is trainer life. All right, guys, I'll see you on my next vlog. Thank you for staying with me till the end. This was good. 5 exercises, 4 or 5 exercises on the back, 2 exercises on the biceps. I'm happy. So I'll come back with another day, another vlog. Goodbye. Thank you.